Phantom has always believed in life, liberty, and the pursuit of deliciousness. And at The American in Providence, they're doing just that. This red brick building filled with white cloth tables has food that will blow you away. All of it served in this stately space with high ceilings, rich wood, and artwork paying homage to the titans of American business during the turn of the century. And while the dining room's walls are covered with the images of this country's finest, the kitchen takes some American culinary classics and turns them on their head.
It's classic American fare, built with everyday ingredients that you would see at your kitchen table, just executed very highly.
So there are burgers topped with sauteed portobellos and Havarti cheese, pot roast slow-cooked in its own juices, and an upscale meatloaf that will put your moms to shame.
Oh, the meatloaf's delicious. Once again, a household America staple. Meatloaf, very simple, but we execute it a little slightly different. Instead of using all beef, it's beef, pork, and veal, lightly seasoned, and then it's topped with our own house ketchup as well.
If the meatloaf doesn't calm your inner carnivore, the Steakhouse bacon will. This pile of pork is cut into quarter-inch slices and served straight up as an appetizer.
It's a plate of bacon, garnished with a little touch of fried leeks. We give you a steak knife and a fork and you have at it. You can't go wrong with bacon. What's more American than bacon?
For an over-the-top American entree, exercise your freedom of speech and ask your server to bring over the Steakhouse Filet. This version of surf and turf features loads of lobster piled high over a tender 10-ounce filet.
We're known for our chops and steaks, and the Steakhouse Filet is our take on a surf and turf. Lobster's nestled right on top. You got nice claw and knuckle meat right on top, sitting all in a pool of a bacon cream reduction.
But if you prefer your lobster with pasta, try the American's luscious Lobster Mac and Cheese.
You grow up eating mac and cheese, who doesn't love lobster? You throw the two together, it's made from scratch. It's a match made in heaven.
And then there's a culinary classic like beef Wellington, or in this case, it's really more of a chicken Wellington.
We just want to throw our own twist on it. So it's twin breasts of chicken, lightly seared, topped off with a little duxelle and a Dijon cream sauce, layered and then baked to a golden brown puff pastry.
Even potato chips get a facelift here when they're coated with truffle oil and topped with freshly grated Parmesan Reggiano cheese.
Potato chips are a staple of America, but once again, we execute it to the highest level.
That level of quality continues right through the dessert menu with options like the Mississippi mud pie drenched in fudge. And there really isn't anything more American than the American's apple crisp.
You can't go wrong with apple crisp. It's fresh apples, Granny Smith apples, sauteed with a little brown sugar and some seasonings, and then oven baked with a little crumb topping.
And even though you're sharing the space with images of some wealthy fellas, you don't have to be a Rockefeller to enjoy dinner. Most of the items on the menu are priced in the teens and 20s, and they're all executed with the high standards that built our nation.
We use nothing but fresh ingredients, handmade to order. You're gonna get outstanding service. You can take your time. No one's in a rush here. You just come in and enjoy food that you grew up eating, just executed very highly.